Bonjour, c'est Claire à Clearly French. Today we're going to have a look at where to place the adjective in a French sentence. Bear in mind that most adjectives go after the noun. Most of them. Une voiture rouge. A red car. We say a car red. Un livre intéressant. An interesting book. Un travail difficile. A difficult job. But some go before the noun. And for that, there's a list of adjectives that go before the noun, and I've given you an acronym to make it easier to remember, and this acronym is BAGS. It stands for beauty, beau, joli, age and order, jeune, vieux, nouveau, premier, deuxième, goodness and quality, bon, mauvais, gentil, size, grand, petit, gros, and haut. For instance, you would say une grande maison, une vieille voiture, un beau jardin, etc. And of course, I've given you the adjectives in the masculine, but this also applies to the feminine and the plural. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Some go either before or after the noun, and that changes the adjective's meaning every single time. Let me show you. Take the word ancien. You could talk about un ancien collègue de travail, an ex-work colleague. Un bâtiment ancien, an old building. So you see, if you put ancien before the noun, it means ex or former. And if you put it after the noun, it means old. So be careful when you talk about your colleagues, not to call them old by accident, not to call them un collègue ancien, that'd be a geriatric colleague. That'd be embarrassing if they heard. Cher is one of them. Un magasin cher, an expensive shop. Mon cher ami, my dear friend. Même. Le même jour, the same day. Le jour même, that very day. Here's a few more of them. Propre. Sa propre maison, his own house. Une maison propre, a clean house. Seul. Une seule fois, once only. Or un enfant seul could be a lonely child or a child who's alone, depending on the context. Dernier and prochain. La dernière semaine de vacances is the last week of your holiday. But la semaine dernière is last week. Things to bear in mind. This is not an exhaustive list. It covers the main points of grammar that you will probably need ever, but obviously there are always exceptions. Also, the placement of the adjective can sometimes depend on the specific meaning intended by the speaker or writer, as well as stylistic preferences. Remember to claim your free ebook, The 12 Golden Rules of French, at the link in the description, and also check out my Parler Français Level 1-3 course to speak French fast. You can download a free sample of each level at the link below.